How about one for the Trans Am fans? This one's a 1980 Pontiac Trans Am T-Top Coupe CC1 code car, 4.9 liter or 301 turbo V8 underneath the hood. That is numbers matching original engine to this car. Transmission, also numbers matching. Turbo Hydromatic 350 automatic. Nicely equipped too, power steering, power brakes, AC blows cold. Let's take a look at the front fascia. Odometer reads 33,156, believed to be original mile car. Unfortunately, once the car is a certain age, the miles are no longer recorded on the title, so I cannot confirm or deny that, but previous ownership stating that is an original mile. And you can see that hood looks great. Also believed to be the original bird on the hood. Check out the still pictures. You're going to be able to see this car from every angle. You'll also be able to see the undersides, interior, engine bay, trunk. And those still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That'll take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. Beautiful snowflake wheels on this car. BF Goodrich radials. And this is a 19 paint code, so Starlight Black, original red interior. Let's take a look down this passenger side. You can see this paint shows well. You may find a little imperfection here or there. Notice there's a little touch up at the top of that hood, and it is black. But overall, it has a nice shine to it. Panels are straight. You can see there's no major nicks, dings, or scratches up and down this passenger side. Rubber gaskets, everything nice and pliable on the T-tops. Interior, beautiful. Of course, bucket seat, center console. Power window, power lock car. We'll get around to the driver's side, start it up, let you hear it run. In the still pictures, you're going to be able to see the T-tops in and T-tops out, so they are the smoked, semi-transparent, I guess if you will, T-tops. And guess what? Also has the vinyl cases for them. Dual exhaust, front to rear, no catalytic converters, one of the notes from the tech. A few other notes from the tech on this one, checked out very good in service. Brakes are 100% in the front, 80% in the rear. It is four-wheel disc brake. A couple notes they made, just minor powertrain seat, car that's driven, typical, and does need wiper blades, or could use some wiper blades. So want to make you aware of that. And once again, still pictures are at uniqueclassiccars.com. Let's take a look down this driver's side, and again, you can see that black paint has a great shine to it, almost looks wet. If you like Trans Ams or Pontiacs in general, or you're an 80s kid, like cars, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. And as you can see up and down this driver's side, also very nice shape. There's power antenna up there in the front fender. That is in working order. I'm going to show you that here in just a second. We'll check out that stereo system and the rest of this interior. All right, so something I want to note right off the bat is color. If you look at some of the pictures, when you get right up on top of the maroons and some of the blues, it wants to wash it out. So if I stand back, this is the true color of that interior. Sometimes on the pictures, if we get right up on top of it, it wants to wash it out and kind of make it look that orangey. That is not the case. Let me come back here. There you go. That is the color of the interior. So it's kind of the way the lighting is and with the camera, so I want to make you aware of that. Tilt column, cruise control. And again, power windows, power locks. This thing is nicely equipped. And let's check out this stereo system. AM, FM cassettes. It's fired up. Give her a pump. Does have a 4-barrel on it. Rochester Quadrajet. There we go.
Hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get.
See, the stereo is working. How about gauges here? Oh, I want to show you that power antenna. There it is going up.
I'm looking at the other.
Turn it back off. So Up with the radio on, down with the radio off. Tachometer is working. Does not appear the clock is. That was a cold start, so I would expect the temp gauge to be up. There's the miles, 33,156, believed to be original. Again, cannot confirm or deny. It's not recorded on the title. After a certain age, it's marked exempt. Fuel gauge, battery, of course, HVAC controls, AC blows cold. Look at the top of this dash. Great shape for an 80s GM dash, no doubt. Carpeting is good shape. The center console also. Door closes nicely. Hinge pins are good on that. And let's listen. Nice little rumble coming out of that V8. Again, turbo charged 4.9 liter at 301. All right, let me get this hood open. Of course, the hood pull for these right underneath the beak, pun intended. And let me get that opened up. We'll check out the engine bay. All right, underside of the hood, you can see hood liner nice and clean. Of course, heat shield because turbo, not to be confused with a supercharger. All right, so 4.9 liter turbocharged V8, power steering, power brakes, AC, and you can see nice, clean, tidy engine bay. Kind of reflects the belief of the miles. And AC, of course, and that is blowing cold. There you go. It's a good looking stock engine bay. It'll be a fun car. Nice looking TA, and remember, numbers matching original engine, original transmission, Starlight black car, red interior, CC1 code, T-top. Got everything, folks. Call us 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. Check out all those stow pics. And yes, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
a few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
Gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a 1980 Pontiac Turbo Trans Am, looking great in black with some silver and red on the bird on the hood. Red interior, very smooth running Pontiac. The radio works in this car. Our gauges are working, the tachometer, the speedometer. Oil pressure is showing 80 psi, temperature around 200. The fuel gauge shows almost full, and the battery is charging at 15 volts. Near 15, 14 and a half, right where it should be. The wipers work. The blower motor also works. The AC blows cold in this car. This is an automatic on the center console, so it's easy to drive. Definitely notice the turbo aspect of this car. When you put your foot in the throttle, it's lots of fun. And it looks great. That raised section of the hood, usually you will only see on turbo cars. I have glass T-tops over my head. It's like living in 1980 in all the good ways. 81, 82. Got a vehicle to wait for here. A little traffic. Nice rumble to this car. Yeah, it's instant throttle response. We're not even talking any kind of a lag. It's really good throttle response, and then the turbo as well. This car corners nice and flat for this era of a Trans Am. It corners very well. Shifts are nice and firm from the automatic transmission. Cloth bucket seats in this car, which I actually prefer over leather or vinyl. They're less sticky and hot. But with AC, you don't even have to worry about it. Take a look at all the pictures of this Trans Am at UniqueClassicCars.com.